Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian from Whisper Status 74. This is Black Ops 4 beta on the Xbox One X, a full week after the PS4 Pro debuted on Thursday night last week, which I did 3 videos on. This is primarily going to be on my thoughts on Call of Duty as a whole, and also the difference in the Xbox One X version. As far as the comments, guys, I'm sorry I've not gotten back to you guys in the last few days. I'm behind on the comments and questions. If I have not gotten back to you, please resubmit them, or just wait for me to get back to you. I will get back to them. But also, real quick in the comments, please be kind to each other, especially you guys that are subs to the channel. Seeing you guys jump all over each other and criticize each other, the minute I see you guys call each other names, I just delete those comments, and I just don't want to see it. I'm not interested in running a channel that way. I want to keep things positive as I can, even though this video will be actually negative. I have no interest in watching somebody ask a question about a version and have somebody else crush them because their version sucks or whatever. I'm not expecting everybody to be saints, but just keep your stuff constructive. And for the most part, everybody's been awesome. But if I see those comments, I will be deleting them, and just not interested in having that kind of channel. The rest of YouTube is that way. Keep the toxicity down for me, guys, if you can. I appreciate it. That said, if you are an Xbox One X fan and you've been waiting for this patiently to blow away the PS4 Pro version, you will be very, very, very disappointed. And the reason I've done this video a bunch of times and have deleted it because I cannot find anything to say positive about it. So I've had to redo the video, pause it, erase it, because I hate the way the sound of my voice is when it comes to talking about this title. I think part of it... Well, let's go back quickly. We're going to talk about the Xbox One X difference that I see in between. I see absolutely no real difference at all. It is as muddy, as bland, as dark, as dingy as the PS4 Pro version was. The performance might be worse. And I think if there's anything that looks good is in some of the maps, the backgrounds look a little better. I mean, like the distance, off in the distance. Maybe the skybox. But the performance is still below 60. It's still very choppy, the movement. Even the loading screens are choppy. Visually, it is not improved at all. Now, my theory behind that is, and I haven't seen Digital Foundry even read about this, I'm just really keeping my fingers crossed that neither one of these titles are Pro-enabled or Xbox One X enabled. Now, they're HDR enabled, which doesn't have a slider, and I think the brightness is broken because it's telling me to basically turn my brightness down to 0. But, hold on. Oh, I forgot to stick myself with my needle, which is annoying as hell. So I'm guessing it's not enabled. Other than having HDR, I see sub 1080p. I'm looking at what I thought, it looks pretty much, the whole tree just popped in, it looks pretty much the way Black Ops 3 did. And I don't mean PS4 Pro Black Ops 3, I'm talking about Xbox One, 900p, just very choppy. But it looks like Black Ops 3 did. Same assets, same lack of anti-aliasing. Everything is very shimmery, choppy. And I'm also on a 75-inch TV, guys. I'm pretty close to it, but with higher resolution, I should be able to be close to it. And this looks terrible. I mean, the aliasing, the colors... I've even went in and actually enabled like live color, dynamic contrast, reality creation, anything to give this game some kind of sharp appearance. But there is zero pop. Zero. I tried to go off and shut off the HDR and my screen was going crazy. I shouldn't have to shut that off. I mean, really. But again, I've done this video a few times because I cannot find anything to say positive about it. I mean, to the point, guys, that in between this beta and last week's beta, the team I play with online, the 3 guys, I have got them into Battlefield 1. That's how disappointed I am in this franchise. I mean, even this stuff is generic. Even seeing his gun has the aliasing all over it, just like it did in Advanced Warfare. It's just, I don't know. So yeah, I got my crew into Battlefield simply because I knew that they were going to play this and they were going to hate it. And we haven't been playing as much lately online as we're a little bit older and just haven't been getting into multiplayer as much. We jumped into Titanfall, which we really, really enjoyed. Black Ops 3 for us was pretty much a slog. Same with Advanced Warfare. The Modern Warfare remaster was okay, other than the microtransactions, which have been plaguing these games, along with Battlefront 2. But this looks like a bad watercolor painting. And even the choppiness of the loading screen, I don't quite understand. So, yeah. So in that period, in a week's time, I was so disappointed in the PS4 beta, I actually got those guys into Battlefield 1. And they love it. Simply because of the immersion, the art design, I mean, just everything to do with the game is, to me, superior. And I love Call of Duty, guys. Modern Warfare pulled me away from Halo, which I played for years. Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2. If you don't know the story between Vince Zampella and Jason West, who created Infinity Ward, which later became Respawn, please check out that story, as they were fired from the developer. And it's a good story, but I love Black Ops 1 and 2. I thought the campaigns were awesome. I really liked the multiplayer, even though it was the same kind of unimaginative maps that you see here. Black Ops, or Advanced Warfare, basically ripped off Titanfall, badly I might add, as far as the not run everywhere. There's just no immersion. There's no... This looks just like the one in Black Ops 3, you know, where you can look out the window and shoot down. You go in the water, because the water just leads somewhere. It leads over here. This guy will jump in and shoot me. Stupid. Anyway, nothing is organic. Everything is meant to be there, just to be there. So where does the game look a little better? Probably off in the distance, but the aliasing, anti-aliasing solution is awful. The shimmer in the water, it's just very, very bland. And without a campaign, you know, these maps are going to have no context. And speaking of campaign, guys, Titanfall caught hell for not having a campaign in the first game. Their second game, the campaign was amazing. Black Ops campaigns I've loved. Call of Duty campaigns aren't always great, but they're like a Michael Bay film. You just enjoy the explosions, and usually the visuals on those games are pretty good. I was playing Black Ops 1 on PC. Looks unreal. So yeah, disappointed enough to where I won't be buying this game. I'll play the beta for the Battle Royale, but I cannot see how they'll have any sustainable performance when they can't do it on a team deathmatch. So I have no idea how they're going to do a Battle Royale with 100 players on it. No clue. Just unimagined maps. I mean, just... Ugh. Also didn't enjoy World War II at all. Even the campaign was very generic, but at least I'm glad it was there. So no improvement over the Xbox One X version, guys. Sorry for you Xbox One fans. PS4 fans, you can feel better that you're not missing anything. But just, it's really hard to make this video, guys. I mean, and I've wasted time making a bunch of them just because I don't care at all. You can tell on my voice that I don't care, and I'm sorry. Just generic. Very generic. Same going around corners. So I'm not really sure. I guess my point is, guys, I'm not really sure what Call of Duty is trying to be good at anymore. They don't have. They have the tight maps like an Overwatch, without Overwatch's, you know, mobility or imagination. You know, you can't go up there. In this day and age, guys, you should be able to go everywhere on this map within reason. I remember Splashdown in Black Ops 3, the water park. There was a pool. You couldn't go into the water more than 5 feet. I mean, really? Alright, guys, I'll do one more of these, and then I'll probably erase them. But, tell me what you think. Especially the Black Ops 1 crew. What do you think? Alright, guys, thank you as always.